morning, everyone, and welcome back. It's your boy. Been away for a while. Very busy man. Very busy, very busy man. So I just don't have the spare time. But it's good to see you guys. I've been away from the platform from a while. This just want to rap to you guys for a minute. I wanted to say what's up and hi. Haven't seen you guys. I know you guys haven't heard from me in a while, but I want to give just a quick little analysis, not a little one in depth of Aquaman 2. I don't want to spoil it for people that have not seen it yet. So if you have not seen went to watch the Aquaman 2 your movie, I highly recommend you go watch it. I actually liked it. Just like I said, I'm just going to give a quick analysis, discuss one thing with you guys with the Aquaman 2. Man, I think a lot of people, it was mixed ratings and mixed views from that as far as the audience. I think a lot of people had an issue where they thought there would be more than in the storyline in Aquaman 2 than what we saw. Like a lot of people, main concern I think was with Aquaman and his brother, the basic. The story was basically focused on that and them reconnecting, seeing how they used to be on opposing sides and used to be good guy versus bad guy. Now brothers turned back, building a relationship. But for those of you guys that did not grow up on the Aquaman or any of the superhero DC Marvel's universe comic books and animations, the first animations, a couple of animation cartoons, you guys will know this and be aware of this, that and in certain parts Aquaman, him and his brother had to reconnect. So I expected that this is how this film would go. But what I will say is that I will say one thing with this, because I don't want to go too depth in this, but I will later on do a actual more in depth review. Is I don't like how they implemented Manta in this film. I think it should have been played out a little more. Like definitely, I mean, if you guys, some of you guys that are aware and you do understand what I mean, it's. I just think that some of how they introduced it. Well, we already knew Amanda from the first film, but I'm just saying, revolving especially around what happened with his father. But you guys remember in Aquaman, the first Aquaman movie film, you remember how Manza and his father, how they were introduced at the beginning of the film, towards the very beginning, and then we got to see later on, Aquaman had to deal with Manza again, once again, had to see him again at the end, towards the end of the film. That's how this should have been. I think that the scene, what they gave us towards the end of the film, they should have gave that at the beginning of the film, and then towards the end of the storyline had the big battle, the big rendezvous. I just think Manda was not implemented enough, but I think he wasn't implemented enough is because due to the fact that the storyline was mainly focused primarily on the two brothers rebuilding their relationship, or rebuilding a relationship. Two brothers that were unaware, were aware of each other, were on opposing sides. So that's why I think that we didn't get a chance to see Manza so much. But it would have been nice to see Manza implemented more, how they did in part one. In that way, I think it would have been better for the film. But there you can tell, obviously, there definitely will be another film definitely in the making, because of how this film was. This was just next. So what we already know, for those of you guys that grew up on this Marvels and DC and all those, there's multiple Aquaman like scenario storylines. So of course there's going to be more Aquaman movies, but there are rumors, and I believe it's going to be true, that supposedly that we are going to get a new version of Aquaman now. And I know a lot of people, there were some people that was not too happy about that, and they think that who we have right now should still be Aquaman. But I see no problem with them switching Aquaman, especially giving us someone who more looked like the character of Aquaman, because that's what I was saying. I'm like, when Aquaman was first introduced in the collaboration films, or the superhero collaboration films, such as Justice League and the Batman vs Superman, it was awkward, because I'm like, wait a minute, this guy, he doesn't look anything like Aquaman, so I didn't understand what's going on. So that I actually will be thrilled to see how well they do with introducing a new character as Aquaman that actually looks like the Aquaman character. But that's all I have for you guys. I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. Like I said, this was just brief, just to speak about a little thing, a little issue, or little things about the Aquaman 2 movie. This is not actually a full, thorough review of the movie. I'll save that for another day, but this is my first time back on the platform for a while, so I want to appreciate you guys that have been hanging in to the channel. And You know, even though I'm not consistent because I'm a very busy man, I will. We definitely going to get some more new content fresh up. Be looking for fresh new content coming to the channel. So until next time, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.